Hello everyone, I'm doing something different. Today I'm making a top 5. The top 5 hardest new Super Mario Bros. Wii levels. Now, mostly this is just in conservation of spending time playing the game. And I've played through most of the whole game, but damn. Excuse me while we wait. After about some time of doing that, were conceivably the hardest levels of the game. Well, let's find out. Number 5. Number 5 is the honorable 9-4 because conceivably you're not gonna have a good time with World 9-4. There's a very good reason why. Now, in order to actually do this, we need to get a stand. So I'm looking for a stand. I need to stand. I need to stand in, or else I'm gonna be. There we go. Now time to tell you why World 9-4 is difficult. For the wrong reasons, this level earns the title, for me, of the number 5 spot. Why? Well, first off, it's an auto-scoring level, and auto-scoring levels are not the best because they require you to move around while the screen is conjunction to wherever space it goes. Into God knows what it's doing, and the power-ups, you get frequent power-ups, but it's mostly just inconvenient, as you just need the ice flower, and that's about it. You don't need anything else. Plus, there are also fire-spewing piranha plants throughout the whole level, which makes everything oh so great. I mean, you do have something like this, but seriously, the problem I have with this level is the star coins. The star coins are difficult as all hell. First star coin, not too bad. But, as we keep going, and yes, here's my own gameplay. This is gonna be such a good archive for YouTube. The second star coin requires that you do that. Not many players can do that, and I'm very skilled at doing that. But once you get the hang of it, it becomes very easy. But then, the third star coin is the epitome of why I hate this level. Third star coin requires that you do something inhumane. What is this inhumane task? Reaching that red warp pipe. That red warp pipe is the epitome of every player. And simply, it's impossible. I've tried countless attempts, But we're just going through. Number 4 goes to the World 7 Tower. The World 7 Tower is wrong for all the wrong reasons. First, it forces motion controls, which motion controls is something terrible and has plagued many Wii games in its early lifespan. Nintendo was like, okay guys at Nintendo and Reggie, because why not? Let's make World 7 Tower focus on the Wii control, on the Wii motion controls mechanic, and tilt this entire conveyor belt while you pass through tons of bullet bills and try to launch ball bombs, and also dodge bonsai bills. Yeah, that was a good idea. Wrong, it just made this level annoying because of the absurd amount of bullet bills, and the bullet bill launchers only launch one bullet bill at a time, but because there are two of them, it can lead to total mayhem. Your only power-up are fire flowers, which is not the best power-up. Players want to go for the power mushroom, but it just becomes so wrong. But then you got stuff like this. Where are these bonsai bills coming from? And one of the star coins is right there. The first star coin is up there, but you're not gonna get it unless you're lucky. Then, here's something. What's this? Well, funny. It takes you to the second part of the level, and that's how you get your second star coin. But then, the second part of the level forces you that you create time jumps while also trying to dodge up a certain amount of ball bombs. What the hell? And plus you gotta do all this while conceivably trying to dodge as many ball bombs as you can. It's a ball bomb royale here. And plus, you're given the ice flower. The ice flower is good for freezing enemies, but not for a level like this. I conceive this to be difficult just because of the absurd amount of enemies, and this game choosing the worst enemy types I can ever conceivably know for this game. And plus, it's not even worth it if you can make it to the end. There's also a secret exit, but I conceivably have no way of trying to find this. Let alone actually try to beat. But this is how you make it to the end. And the third star coin is blocked behind a bunch of coin blocks. How freaking slow. But that doesn't even compare. The boss is why. The boss is also hard for wrong reasons. The problem with Ludwig is that Ludwig learned the masters of Yoshi and is able to flutter jump 4 times. 4 times. And his magic balls can homing attack on you. Screw it, why even use fire flowers anyway? Just bounce on the damn guy. Just bounce on the damn man. You are a freaking piece of crap, Ludwig. You know that? Just kill the damn thing, alright? This level is hard for the wrong reasons, just because of that annoying pulley, and the fact that this level goes on for too long. And the secret exit is more convoluted. For number 3 goes to the World 2 Castle. Yeah, weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that one of the hardest levels in the game, in my opinion, is the castle, the second world. But it is no laughing matter. This level is confusing as all hell, and it also comes with a ridiculous boss fight that I can't even believe the developers thought that was actually good. To get the star coins, you have to take the wrong pathways just to get the star coins. And also there are absurd amount of lava bubbles. And dry bones. And for the wrong reason, this is... What also makes sense is the gratuitous amount of backtracking you have to do. And also, each time you reach the end of this section, you're greeted by 3 pathways. Choose correctly, you move on. Choose incorrectly, you go through the same area again. The second star coin is conveniently more easier than the first, because it doesn't force you to take the wrong pathway. Yeah, it was the bottom pathway. What else do you think? Here comes something downright stupid. The correct pathway is the middle, but you have to hit the P switch. And if you don't, then the middle pathway is blocked off. But I know this level like the back of my head, because I can... After learning about the pathways, I can just repeatedly beat the stage over and over. But then once you make it to the end, that's it. You're given a free Fire Flower if you don't have one, or a Super Mushroom if you're small Mario, or Fire Flower if you're big Mario. Since I already have a Fire Flower, I don't need that. You go through, and here's Roy. What makes Roy very petty, and also sometimes difficult to new players, is look what happens to the ceiling. Yeah, the ceiling sprouts out warp pipes. And you gotta find out which warp pipe he's coming from. And also you gotta avoid his stomps. But yeah, here's an easy trick. Wall jump. Damn! But if you don't let him go into the warp pipes, you can just cheese his boss. Completely eliminating all challenge. And there it goes. What? Okay. Well, there goes World 2. That's number 3. Number 2 on the list goes to, well, something that very interesting. Number 2 on the list is the final castle level of the game. World 8-Castle. Coincidentally, the final level of the game. This level is hard for the wrong reasons. Look at the amount of lava bubbles. You're not gonna pass that. And also, yeah, a fire bar that spins very quickly. Yeah, look where that leads you, 1-up. But if you have pro skills like me, you can just speed run this, and the first star coin is not hard to find. It's down there, which makes the first star coin a very pity star coin to get. And what I think is that star coin is what I think is one of the easier star coins to get in the game. You go down this red warp pipe, and here you end up in the next part of the level, where you're riding bone lifts that continuously go down, so you have to keep hopping from one lift to another. Damn it! You die like that. This is why I hate levels in video. This is why I hate certain levels in video games. Stuff like that does to you. Platforming that tries to lead you in the right direction, well, to me, makes everything go bad. But if you have the level gives you an ice flower, which can pretty much incinerate those lava bubbles, making this level more easier. Sadly, doesn't do anything to fire bars, though I wish it did something. And I'm just getting hit up the ass. Don't worry. Old Papa Mario's gonna do everything. Don't worry, grandchildren. Old Papa Mario's gonna do everything for you. Nah, nobody say that in the comments, because I will come and destroy you. Excuse me for that. So now we just have to end up going back to where we were so that I can actually continue why this level is hard. Even though this is the final level, so the final levels in video games are going to be extremely difficult. Back at the part where it killed me last time. Anyways, as I was mentioning, you have to constantly keep running bone lift platforms till you reach the bottom. Until this lava sinks, which takes for probably half a century. Yeah, look where that star coin is. Look where that star coin is. You're probably gonna die trying to get that. You probably have a death wish for getting extremely difficult stuff. But upon reaching the bottom, you can now enter the warp pipe. And now, all is done. You can grab your fire flower if you don't have one. And now, enter the door, and you're greeted with the final challenge of the game. Run through, and the place is identical to New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, where you have multiple fireballs. In fact, this sequence repeats in New Super Mario Bros. U, which I will make a hardest levels list for that game. The final boss plays exactly like Mario 1, only that you're fighting the real thing and not a dumb clone. But can I say, this final boss music is epic. One of the best music that Nintendo has actually orchestrated for their game. And that's about it. Bowser just goes down like that, and you can get yourself 4,000 additional points for your score. And you rescue the princess. Princess away. Mario's confused. Yeah, it's Kamek. Who would have guessed? Princess Peach is not that short, trying to mock the original Mario 1 on the NES. But Kamek does something evil. And you'll realize what happens to Kamek. Kamek gets wrecked, and Bowser becomes a giant monster. So now you gotta use Bowser's giant fireballs to destroy the walls and make a mad dash to the end of this corridor. This long and treacherous corridor, just to get rid of Bowser. And Bowser will constantly keep swiping up your ass. And also, will keep attempting to destroy you with his giant fireballs. And then Bowser will do something like this. Jump through like a madman. Jump through like he's Hulk Hogan. Oh, sweet cheese. And look where that star coin is. Yeah, unfortunate. You can die. But if you die in World 8-Castle, you'll restart the checkpoint, saving you the hassle of attempting to play the whole level all over again. And if you have a Super Mushroom in your inventory, you can use that, and you can go to being Fire Mario again. Bowser doesn't take off-screen damage? Oh, sweet cheese. Once you hit the switch, Bowser is defeated again, but you'll actually skip the cutscene where fake Princess Peach turns into Kamek. You still get to see Kamek get wrecked. Bowser actually pushes you back, and you can actually move when Bowser is roaring at you. I didn't even know you can actually move while Bowser's roaring at you. I didn't know you can do that. That's new to me. Oh, what frickin' luck. That sounds terrifying. And here comes Bowser. But now... damn it. You know what? I've shown you enough. I think it's time we go to what I consider to be the hardest level of the game. And I'm pretty sure many players can understand what the hardest level is. It's this one. You should expect this level. I mean, players have been saying that this is the hardest Mario level ever since that dumb level of the perfect run in, well... Makes World 9-7 so hard. What makes that level grind my butt? Actually, that sounded very gross. Yeah, I learned this from a YouTube video of all places. See, I'm almost there, but it just goes, ah! Okay, that's the top 5 hardest levels of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. If you enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment to what you think is the hardest level. And, well, that's it. Bye-bye.